Hey friends, welcome back to Crafter Support. Today I'm going to share with you how to use the Cricut Venture 2.5 millimeter permanent markers in your Maker 3. So the first thing we're going to do is do our design. So we're going to come over here and I like to pick the correct machine. So whatever machine you're using, it has to be the Venture or the Maker 3 for this particular, using this marker. And then I'm going to come over here to images. So I'm going to come to image. I'm actually scrolling through to make my background into the 1-inch squares. I prefer that when I do the design. But I'm just going to go to images and I'm going to type in pumpkins. So when I just type in pumpkin, like a whole lot of stuff came up, but whenever I put an S at the end, it gave me the one I was looking for pretty instantly. So now we're going to go over here to the left and we're going to go to the operation, like what operation we want to use. So we're going to click on that and we're going to go down to just draw. So if you click on that, the only images that are going to show are pumpkins that are drawn. And you can pick any of these. I'm just using the first one. I thought that one was the cutest. And it had a lot of different lines in it. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. When it actually draws, it looks so nice. So we're just going to click on it and then go back to our canvas. And all we have to do from this point is size it. So when you're sizing something, either you can unclick the lock right there, or you can just keep the aspect ratio to fit. And then I'm just typing in 11.5 because I want it to be as large as possible on my my paper. So I am using the thicker like craft paper from Cricut. I'll put a link to absolutely everything down below for you guys. But these are permanent markers, so whatever material you're using, understand it could possibly bleed through. All right, so here I'm just using my blue mat for this, and I think this is called craft board. I apologize, guys. I can't think of what the actual paper that I'm using is called. It's thicker. It's almost like a poster board, in my opinion, but I know there's a name for it that Cricut has. So I'll definitely, like I said, link that below. It's very thick, but I am able to use my blue mat for this. Normally I use my green mat for poster board, but I thought it's just drawing, it's not cutting. I should be able to use my blue mat. So this blue mat has been used a ton. And the last time I used it with, what's it called? It was material, and it left behind some like fuzzies, like black fuzzies. It was felt. That's what I used. And so I'm just taking my little scraper to kind of get rid of any of the excess little fibers that are on there. And you'd be amazed how you can clean your mat with just a scraper. There are many other ways to clean your mats that are successful, but in a pinch, if you're just in a hurry and you want to just kind of get any of the topical stuff off, you can use your scraper just like I'm doing here, and it does pick up a ton of fuzz. So definitely you're going to want a clean mat, as clean as possible, as long as it's sticky. Like sometimes your mat can look a little dingy, but it's still really sticky. That makes a huge difference, just keeping your paper or your vinyl or whatever it is you're using in place. And like I said, I am using the blue mat, so it's the light grip mat. And you could use your green mat if that's the only one you have. That would be fine too for this project. But just decide on what paper you want to use. I think this would be great for if you're having like a car wash or like a birthday party, or if you're a school teacher and you need shapes drawn and cut out and words written under them, like if you're doing triangles or hearts or squares. This is a great option to do, and it wouldn't cost you that much money, and then you could just have the machine cut everything out for you. But just for today, we're doing just the drawing aspect of it, and I can do another video if you want to see the draw and cut, but you're just going to click a different operation for that. All right, so now that I use the brayer and it's where it needs to be, these are the 2.5 millimeter markers created for the Venture. So the Cricut Venture, if you're not aware, is this super huge one. Super expensive though. I can't see that I will be getting that machine anytime soon, but it does look absolutely amazing. It's expensive and I have nowhere to put it right now. But this is a very thick, bold marker, and the set that I got, again, I'll link this below. It came with 2 black, 2 blue, a green, and a red. As far as I know, those are the only colors at this time that Cricut makes, but I really, really wish they made all the colors, because this is the first time I'm trying these markers, actually, is with this video. And after I'm done, I'm like, wow, it would be amazing if they had every color that you could do. But for right now, they just have those colors. So now we're just going to move over to the Maker 3, and I'm going to show you how this works. So if you just tried to put the marker in here, it's not going to fit. There's a piece in there that you have to pop out. So you just open the little door, you press up from the bottom, you pull from the top, and this whole piece pops right out. And it's absolutely safe to do. Just put it somewhere where you're not going to lose it. Okay, and once you pop that piece out, then you can put your 2.5 millimeter marker straight down in and close the door, and it's ready to go. It's that simple. I did reach out to Cricut, but I haven't heard back from them yet to see if that like forfeits any warranty or anything. If I hear back, which they're pretty good about doing, I'll let you know, and maybe on the Facebook group or something like that. But yes, this is definitely a great marker to use with your Maker 3. Now, I don't know if this works with the original Maker. I also don't know if it works with the Explore 3. I don't have those machines. And I no longer have any of my Explore Air 2s because I either gave them away or sold them just because I had no room for them. But definitely this works on the Maker 3. So this is sped up for time's sake. But look how amazing it draws, and like there's no skipping, there's no like weird dots or lines or anything like that. It's just so well done. And I was really, really impressed with this because I am a snob when it comes to markers and paints and things like that. I'm a Crayola person. I love Crayola. Funny quick story. My daughter went to school. She only went to public school for a few years, but in kindergarten, her teacher had us send in colored pencils, markers, crayons. And of course I sent in Crayola. Well, my daughter started bringing home all these things, and crafts that she made, and the colors were way off. And I was like, honey, why did you color this red apple pink? And she knew her colors. And she was like, no, I used red. And so I called her teacher and I was like, what is she coloring with? And here the teacher had all the kids bring their crayons and stuff up and put it all in a big basket. And then she walked around and handed everybody just out of whatever parents sent in. And I was like, no, she has to use Crayola. Like the teacher probably thought I was insane. I was like, no, I will send her in new crayons and we'll just keep those in her bin. Because I knew that she knew her colors, but she was struggling because some brands, like cheaper brands of crayons, are not the proper colors. And I'm a preschool teacher, so I know this. But yeah, it was just really funny. I'm very snobby when it comes to crayons. I love Crayola. And I love Crayola markers and colored pencils. Now, with that being said, I also love Stampin' Up! Markers, even though I'm no longer a demonstrator for Stampin' Up! By choice. I love their markers and I use them all the time to color. So I wanted to see how well these 2.5 millimeter Cricut markers colored. Clearly that's not what they're for. They're for drawing, but I wanted to see how well they would work. And this is where I wish they would bring out all the colors because it colored so well. It was very juicy. It laid nicely whenever I went over the overlaid some of the colors. It wasn't all like splotchy and weird. It just blended in really, really well. So I don't use markers a ton whenever I use my Cricut, but I'm actually going to start doing that. I am looking for markers outside of my Stampin' Up! Ones. I like the paint ends on the Stampin' Up! Markers, but I kind of need a little bit more of a bold tip, kind of like these. And I know everybody's going to suggest Copics. I can't afford Copics. They are super expensive and I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. I need to find something that is more affordable and comes in a variety of colors. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments below because I would like to start doing some more coloring with the bold markers. So yeah, but I wish they had these in every color because I would totally spend the money on these. They're not super expensive. I think for this set of 6, it's like $13.99, and I'm an Access member, so I get a discount. Like, and I have a discount for you guys below that you can get them for less money. So definitely check out in the description box for that link. But yeah, they colored really, really well. And I'm thinking, I can't remember how, if I don't think I sped this up. So this is like real time coloring, which I apologize. I think I did cut some of it out just because it was taking a really long time, but it filled in so nice. And at the end where I just had some little white spots, I could just dab it and it colored it in so well. I wish there was an orange that I could color the pumpkin with, because I think that would look beautiful. Maybe some orange and yellow and just kind of mixing it in. I think that would look really nice for a blend. But yeah, these markers are amazing. If you have a Maker 3 or a Venture, definitely pick these up. Like I said, they're $13.99. I'll have them linked below, and they work so, so well. I love it. If you, like I said, if you're a teacher or your kids are in sports or anything and you have to do posters and banners and things like that, these would be the perfect marker to use. All right, guys, I hope you're all having a great day. Again, my upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday throughout the rest of summer. And I think that's everything, guys. Check out the links below. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And until Wednesday, I will talk to you guys then. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.